And we are live. We are live, everyone. Pineapple's grooving. It's grooving. Welcome to episode 47.
Welcome
To our kava-sation.
If you don't know where this is Korean Hots. Unfortunately, South Korea got booted out today from the World Cup by Brazil.
Oh.
But hey, Korean pop still lives.
Yes.
Still is king.
All right. We're going to get into our usual flow.
Here we go with the good vibe story. And
then what are we doing after that?
Kava!
And then what are we doing after that?
Kava-sation time. Come on.
Oh, wow. And what's the topic today?
Celebration.
What's the topic today?
You're a badass.
Yes.
You are a badass.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, go ahead and kick it off.
Here we go. You haven't seen any of these? Hey, it's okay. We're not going to give you the answers, but I'm going to share with you a couple stories. This first one comes from a wonderful woman. All these people are from New York. There it goes right there. There she goes. Wonderful woman. What's been your greatest accomplishment? Keeping in touch with distant friends and relatives. Why is that important? It's important to always have people who remember you at various stages of your life. It's especially important as you get older because there are less of those people around, and they always remind you who you are.
That's great.
What do you take from that, Miss Cuckoo?
I thought she was going to have a joke at the end and be like, because sometimes I don't remember. I won't remember who I am, or I don't remember certain things. Support. Like, it makes me think of support when maybe you're at a shaky area in your life, right? You're having a down moment, you're not feeling good about yourself, and then there's people there to lift you up. You know, when you're having a tough moment, and that right there can be a life changer for many. So it makes me think about the importance of community.
Absolutely.
Community and how fulfilling it is to have long-lasting relationships.
I like it. I'm going to give you two quick stories as an examples, right? When I was back in high school, I played basketball, played for the high school team, played for Asian League, which was wonderful. Asian League was wonderful. I still come in contact, and I see from time to time my old JV basketball coach. And he's really good friends with the two young women at that time who were coaching me in Asian League. And he mentions it often. When I see him, he'll be like, I just ran into Janelle. I ran into Stacy. And you know what they always say about the pineapple?
You're the same. You haven't changed.
No, they go, out of all the people that we have coached, that guy was the favorite. He never had anything bad to say about anybody. He was always so positive. He was so nice. What can I say? And then there's a buddy of mine, or a few of them. You know, I played football at a university, and this was, what is it now? 17 years ago now? 15, 17 years ago? And two of them, every time I see them, every 2, 3, 4 years, before, like 5 years ago, I hadn't seen them since college. And it's hella funny because one of them specifically pulled me to the side and said, you know what's fucking great about you, Pila? You are still the same.
Yes, there you go.
Still the same.
Yes.
And I don't know if you've seen the movie Top Gun Maverick, right? But when they go, what's that look you have on your face, Maverick? Or, I don't like that look that you're giving me, Maverick. I very highly resonate because there's no one else I could be. Except for pineapple. That is it. That is it. It's not going to change. I'm not going to change because this person's here. I'm not going to change because that person's here. You know what is very universal? Kindness. Next story.
So that you're bringing that up because it's the people that remember you in specific times of your life that
Exactly
brings you what? That brings
from
you...
high school. Look, see, there are people that I've known since elementary. From a small town, I grew up in Clarksburg, Sacramento, basketball, football, sports, college,
Dating.
after college, till now. It's gonna be. They say the same thing. Most of them don't even know each other, and they will say the same thing. And I don't anticipate anybody saying anything differently. Not that I worry or think about it. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. All right, next story. This wonderful woman, New York as well. My parents had me young, so my grandmother raised me. She was already retired when I was born and started working again just so she could provide for me. Her favorite thing to say is, I've got your back. Whenever something really good happens or something really bad happens, she will send me a card that says, I've got your back. The funny thing is,
some of those special grandmas.
The funny thing is, we live together, but she actually still mails the cards to me.
Oh, that's really awesome.
That's fucking wonderful.
That's wonderful.
That is wonderful.
I feel like that's what people don't experience. They have pains from nothing. Like people have their backs.
Yeah, right?
A consistent person. I'll say that. A consistent person.
That's why people are so big into loyalty. This and that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Which will probably be the next topic tomorrow.
Okay.
Loyalty. Because I'll give you a little quick tidbit. And I'm gonna ask you real quick, Quinn.
Uh-huh.
Do you expect people to be loyal to you? You want people to be loyal to you?
I did. I expected people who are my friends and who I was in a relationship with to be loyal to me. Now, it's like, it's very, it's different. It's like I don't. I'll be able to base where they're. It's almost like I'll be able to base where they're at by observing their actions.
Gotcha.
Before I jump the gun. Oh, just because you're in my circle, or just because we're connected, I expect you to be loyal to me. I learned people are just they're gonna show you who they really are. You know.
Yeah.
So don't jump the gun. Observe over time, so you don't get severely disappointed.
How about you, Pineapple?
Yeah, but how about you, Pineapple?
How about you, Pineapple? Do you expect loyalty from people? Fuck no.
I knew you were gonna say that. Hell no.
Why? Why would I expect somebody to be loyal? You know what I've realized and what I believe? This is just me. This is just the Pineapple. If it came down to it, between this person and me, or me and this person, what are the chances they're going to choose themselves? 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. And that, I believe, and what I know, is human behavior. Why would I get upset at that? Why would I get irritated and mad at that?
Yeah, people are going to do what's best for them that they believe is best for them. You
Exactly.
know, regardless of what you believe is best for them, right?
And it's all good. It is all good. That's why one of the topic today is you're a badass. And you know what time it is, Quinn?
Yes.
What time is it, Quinn?
It is
Kava
hot time. Morphin time.
All right. What we got now is these pineapple shacks. You see that?
Yes. Woo! And you can get them yourself officially. Wait, do we publish it? officially today. Yay!
Yes.
That's a celebration. This is now in the listings. All sample packs. Okay. Link is in our profile. Boom.
See, and that's the thing. I don't even want to sell them, but she mentioned.
It's available. What's wrong with saying that? It is available so you can get some of these good vibes.
I kind of want people to suffer. I kind of want people to hurt because this right here takes it all away. Takes it all
It
away.
eases your pains, especially when it comes to stress, especially when it comes to anxiety, especially when it comes from not being able to sleep.
Exactly. You know, it's fun. I'll give you a picture. I'll give you a scenario. You ever walk on the beach? You ever walk on the beach where the ocean brings in the water and it takes it back out? But you're walking in that medium where it hits you in your feet, right? And what happens when you see people walking and the ocean comes? It takes away all those feet.
Yes.
Right? I like to say when people dig holes in that pathway, right, in that ocean on the beach, those holes are worries. Those holes are stress. Those holes is overwhelming feelings. But what the kava does, it's like the ocean. It comes in and it fills those gaps. It makes it feel like it's all better, like it's back to normal. Back to normal. Ocean, kava don't know. Welcome.
You have a very, very descriptive, creative way of expressing
Absolutely,
how
because
it
that's the
feels.
truth. That is the truth. If I'm not proud of this, why else?
Why else?
Who else is gonna be? Huh? Nobody else. Nobody.
All right. So we're about to take this shot. I have a half.
Yes.
I'm just doing half today.
I got mine. I already shook it. But see, normally when you let it sit for a couple minutes, you could see there would be sediment on the bottom.
Yeah, so make sure you shake
the good
it. You can pour this into a drink, by the way. Pour this into your coffee. Pour this into your tea. We've tried it. It's so good with either.
Exactly.
And enjoy.
What are you cheersing to, Quinn?
I am cheersing to a new routine that I'm doing that's helping me in the morning, along with a kava.
There you go. There you go.
Really proud of
I'm
myself
a cheers
today.
to you. I'm a cheers to the good vibes. And I'm a cheers to all the high fives. Ow! Yeah.
And cheers to you. Woo! Yeah, not bad.
Oh, la, la.
Some juice. But damn. Yeah.
No need.
All right. I know he feels it in a way where it's just like, for me, it's always a chilled, slow, immersive experience.
There you
Or
go, there you go.
integrated experience. I'll feel it over time.
Yeah, I just felt the ocean just.
Oh, the ocean is here. For me, it's like, oh, you see, there it goes. There it goes. It like goes into your mind and it just like calms everything down.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's like you're laying on the beach
It just brings you right here.
and the sunset is going down.
Yes.
And you're just like, huh.
Makes you feel like you want to watch your favorite anime. Right? And just veg. Makes you want to curl up in a little ball and watch your favorite rom-com. Right? Love Actually. Love Actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know if you watched Love Actually before.
So what time is it, Quinn?
It is
Kava-sation time.
come on. Da-na-na-na, da-da-na-na.
Woo-hoo.
Da-na-na-na,
Hey, yeah.
woo, okay.
Yeah.
Are we awake this evening?
Woo. Damn.
Yeah. And then with kava, you start to feel it's like a muscle relaxer.
Absolutely.
And then you may even feel the body high. I would say if you drink it straight, you're most likely to feel the body high. But if you're adding it with a drink, you may not feel it as much, but it's just like the feeling builds up, you know, because you're slipping on it.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like feeling that in my
Absolutely.
body. Okay, conversation time. Why did you pick this topic of your badass?
You know,
I'm a badass.
So
right?
we were prepping, right? We were prepping. And I called you a badass, right? So it took me to this one jam that Megan Trainor, right?
Yep.
She has. There was a movie back in 2019, and that was on the soundtrack. Badass. And I thought to myself, you know, how fitting. Isn't that what we all would like to feel on a day-to-day basis?
Yes.
Like a badass?
Yes.
And I thought to myself, and I was feeling myself, I just got back from the gym.
Right? You haven't went in a couple days.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Woo!
Oh. I felt the wind just
Yeah!
in front of my face.
I feel like a badass when I stepped up in there and I seen everybody. I was like, damn, man. Damn. We feel good. We feel good. That's it. Leg day.
Okay.
Leg day, pec day,
Oh.
shoulders, backs, calves. You know what those are. The shrugs. What you pull up there? What are your bar? What are the dumbbells you use? See the pineapple? Take a guess. You know what the badass dumbbells are for shrugs?
40?
40. 40.
Is that too little?
That's lightweight, baby.
Oh.
That's lightweight.
80.
How you getting warm?
Oh, 90?
You're getting warm. 90, you know? Like, see?
Oh, no, it has to be even number, right? Because then you're
it goes
holding
the,
two.
No,
two,
but see,
two
the 80 dumbbells. So it's one on each arm.
Oh.
See? And here's the other thing. There's no straps. We don't use no straps.
Okay, badass.
You know why?
Okay,
Because we got grip. We got the grip. We don't need no
So
straps.
that is what it sounds like to hype yourself up and fucking really like express your badassness.
Exactly. You get up in front of that mirror and you grab those dumbbells. 80s, the 85 or the 90, sometimes 100, 110, right? And you inside, you don't have to say it. You're like, and you just shrug. And then you notice people are watching, and you do everything possible to not make a face.
So you're putting on a show at the same
absolutely.
time. Okay.
With no noise, but inside you're like a lion. You're like, ah! Ah!
Sounds like you're about to do the haka.
But that's what I'm saying. Badass. What are we doing to feel like a badass?
If he was ever on stage, you would not need a mic because your voice is so fucking loud. Oh, yes. Mm.
So that's what it was. You know, like, express. There's no need to keep these vibes down any longer. No longer.
No.
You see? So that's one of the ways that the pineapple expresses to feel like a badass. He doesn't do it in front of people, you know, just in there doing maintenance work. Maintenance. You know?
Beautiful.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, and
That's okay.
I'll show you right now.
Oh my, he's very proud.
See?
Ah!
And we're in there with these short shorts.
Woo!
Hey, can we get a tape measure over here? Can we get the tape measure? So we can measure these bad boys. Bad boys. What's he gonna do?
You You need to watch your replay.
Yeah, there's no watching the replay.
No, we're watching the replay.
There's no replay.
We are watching the replay because you are feeling yourself.
Absolutely.
You need to know.
Bonafide pineapple. So Quinn, please share with us when you feel like a badass.
Oh my God.
When do you get your wins in for the day? Huh? Or are you like...
Oh man, I just can't get over your expression. It's just woo! Gotta absorb that for a second. You just
I know, it's a little overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming. I don't want to see. I was going to apologize, but don't apologize. You are badass.
This is just a morning. This would be a great morning wake up call. If you, I hope that you're watching this in the morning because this is a great alarm clock. If you want to feel hype, you want to get some motivation to feel like a badass. Just
watch Quinn.
Just
watch.
Just replay that. Replay those thighs. I mean, that's all you need right there, and you'll get some humor.
Yeah, share with us how you get to being a badass, Miss Quinn. You dodging.
I just your energy. We need to watch the replay because you have no idea how much your energy is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being
set in.
It's the kava. It's the kava-tonga. And here goes another one.
It's the gym.
Here's another one. I'll show you.
Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, you picked this up. Here we go. So someone picked up a shipment today. And
Look at this.
Look at this. Woo!
Look at this.
Yep, I knew it.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow, look at those circles.
Are those Hulk Hogan's? Are those Hulk Hogan, brother? Hey, brother. Yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage here. But anyways, these aren't just any weights. This is the kava.
A new shipment of kava. So
just came in today. Came from thousands and thousands. I haven't even opened it yet. See? Came from Tonga. Past quarantine. Went to SF via Air New Zealand. Then here to SAC.
Wow.
And I just picked it up. I would show you the other side. But that has my real name and my address. But if you take a look at the TikTok, you'll see me unwrapping it so you can see how fresh this comes here.
Yes.
There's no middleman. No. It's one tiki to another tiki. One coconut to another coconut.
Okay.
There's no middleman.
Right.
None. Farm to fresh. Oh shit! Is that not pretty good? Farm to fresh? Oh baby!
Man.
This is how it's gonna be from now on. All these other episodes, you can take a look. We're probably about 10%, 12%. You're probably asking yourself, Pineapple, what do you want? Kava-tonga. That's about it.
And the gym.
And we finally beat stupid ear infection.
Yes.
That was one of the
That is what was lifted.
That is the one.
And you recovered from your hangover.
No, there was no hangover.
Oh yes, there was.
But then I feel a little something.
It's
something is doing its best to get in here to affect my vibes again. And it has a lot to do with I'm not drinking as much fluids as I normally do. It's normally 2 to 3 gallons. I'm maybe at 1 to 2 gallons right now. So
gotta catch up. All right, I guess I'll share about this. We'll say.
Please quit.
But yeah, I just want to let you make sure you got it out because look at that, you had some extra. All right, so today what made me feel like a badass was my jog today.
Oh, see, it wasn't no half miler. No.
Half milers when I was like, shit, I'm behind on my day and I have to at least do something.
Half milers don't count. You might as well just walk.
You might as well shut your mouth.
Might as well just walk.
You might as well shut your mouth and mind your business.
Hey.
A win is a win in my world, and you can just go somewhere else with those guns and celebrate and dance.
Did you know that they have how would I say it? They have a capital W, right?
What?
For wins.
Huh? Oh yeah.
You got the little kitty W.
It's still a W.
Well, when a kid writes a W.
Be quiet. We got the Malum. I think this is. Let me see.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, thank you. We'll read that in a bit.
Appreciate the good vibes.
Yeah, thank you.
Good vibes.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, you got your big big high school win.
Jog. Can you not label my wins?
All right.
See, this is what happens when you're feeling yourself too much. You start to kind of like. You see what's happening? He's learning. Okay, but yes, that's what made me feel like a badass.
Your little
I felt like
lowercase dub.
Go sit on there right now.
It's a big boy dub. You got the 1.5 miles, right?
You know what?
Yeah, let's see these guns.
It's about how I felt about it.
Woo!
It's about how I felt on it, okay?
Yeah.
I felt like I was one with the wind.
Uh-huh.
I felt like I was able to jog faster and just good in my body.
Very nice.
You know, from stretching beforehand. It's like, and it was like, you know, when you feel that way, you're like, wow, you feel alive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Were you at marathon pace, Gmail pace, or
I'm not going to answer that.
Super Quinn pace?
I'm not going to answer that.
I like it.
Yeah.
You got nothing to prove.
It's not important.
You got nothing to prove, badass. Nothing to prove.
Okay. And I will say that today, you know, we were cheersing earlier.
Absolutely.
And I said it was to me waking up early and implementing a new system in my day. So I was on point 98% of the day. I was on point today, and I was like, okay, there we go. There we go. And who made it happen? You made it happen, Quinn.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I did.
Yes.
Yes. And you know, I feel like a badass when I figured something out.
Oh.
You know, when I figured what the F it is that's going to help me do the damn thing.
Hell yeah.
So
what about when you win a challenge?
Oh yeah, of course.
Did you win a challenge today?
A challenge? Yeah, my challenge was waking up. What do you mean by win a challenge, Con?
Didn't you challenge a formidable foe this evening?
I challenged someone that gave birth to me.
Oh.
It's called a mom.
Oh.
Yeah, I challenged.
Did you know upside down? That's wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Had a wow moment with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, my challenge to her was saying, we do not need to buy food. I bet you I can make something. I can serve dinner in the fridge or in the house.
And what does she have to say about that? No.
At first, she was like, no, that's not enough. I'm like, I bet you, I challenge you that I can do it. And she's like, okay, how about you cook dinner? I was like, I'll do it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
She even questioned my portion of how much I made food. And I said, how about we just eat? If we need more food, then we'll make the food.
And how did it all pan out?
Just as I imagined.
Challenge B.
Yeah, challenge B. Just like
there you go.
She wanted to make more. She was already prepping the stove to make more. And then
but she didn't need it?
But she was like, actually, you know what? I'm full. I'm like, I didn't need to say anything. Because I'm not here to be right. I'm here to just do what I see fit and what I intuitively know from observing a gazillion times of what everyone's portions is. I was like, this is enough.
Did you feel like a badass?
Yes.
Absolutely. Because when you were sharing it earlier, your vibes, your energy was just fucking like putting out badass.
Yeah, you're right. I came in here like, oh, did you, by the way.
Exactly.
By the way.
Exactly. So, Great job, Wonder Woman.
Well, thanks.
And with that said, you badasses out there, this baddie over here and this pineapple right here. Oh,
No.
Do you have any last thoughts before we go?
My last thoughts of the evening is, for the badass. I guess we're still talking about badass, being a badass. It's really about the wins. Like, if you're getting wins in, you're gonna feel like a badass.
Exactly.
When you honor a boundary, that can help you feel like a badass. When you show up to a commitment that you said that you were going to do, you're gonna feel like a badass. When you create a good moment with yourself, that's badass.
Exactly.
When you do a kind thing rather than turning a blind eye to something, that's badass. Right?
Very eloquently put.
Yes.
Very
many ways to be a badass.
Many ways.
Many ways.
Many.
Yes.
And so I'll leave you with these two things. First, I wish you enough. I wish you enough. And I wish you enough. What do you mean by that, pineapple? I wish you enough. I wish you just enough pain so when you feel better, you can appreciate it more. I wish you just enough darkness so when you get to the light, you can feel all the gratitude. And remember, it doesn't need to be night all the time. And this blessing that comes from a woman from Poland who survived World War II, it was a blessing that her mother had shared with her often. And it says, wherever you go, may people always recognize that you have a beautiful heart. To be able to convey that means so much. Hits me every time. That's the Coca Quinn for the win. I'm the pineapple. Keep spreading your love, keep spreading your good vibes, and keep spreading that wonderful smile.
Thank you for sharing.
Stay magical, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for joining.